Life, business, love, everything. It seems no matter how hard you try to do the right thing, there's always going to be something that comes up and smacks you in the face. And for me, no matter what I do or how hard I try to react correctly and do the right thing and be right in everything I do, there's things I do in a day where I wish I wouldn't have reacted like that, I wish I wouldn't have said that, and things like that. That's the way that basically an average day should go for anyone if you're doing enough stuff. If you're not out doing enough stuff, you can feel fucking great sitting in the house eating Cheetos and drinking soda pop, but if you get out and make some choices, there's gonna be things that come back and just smack you in the face for no fucking reason whatsoever. Whether it's love, business, or anything else, you can put your all on the line, hang your dick over the fence, and somebody's gonna go roll the fence up on your dick. That's all the hell there is to say about it. If you don't like it, stay inside eating Cheetos and soda and don't put your dick through a fence, and you won't really have much of a problem with it. But if you want to be a baller, you want to be a shot caller, you want to hustle and get out there and try and make a living and do something for yourself and feel better, you're going to have to go out and do things and try things and hang your dick through the fence every once in a while. This in and of itself will create problems. I mean, just putting it through the fence and pulling it back out, you can scratch yourself. There's danger when you go out and try to accomplish things. And you're gonna say the wrong things, do the wrong things. There's phone calls on my channel where people call and I get off the phone with them and I'm like, what a fucking asshole. And there's somewhere I get off and go, you know, that could have went a different way. I should have said this or that. I don't care though. You can't go through life caring so much. If the person isn't gonna fit into your little whoop of things, they're not gonna fit into your little whoop of things. I didn't do the whoop the same way, but it meant the same thing. So, with all this in mind, I made this video to kind of describe a little bit about me, my channel, my life, and things that I don't put in here so much, just because I get so many questions about it. And lately with the different things, I got an eviction notice when I don't even do nothing wrong. I pay rent in fucking advance when it gets to the end of the year. Here's an extra couple rents rent. Yeehaw! Don't matter. You're out of here. Stuff like that. It doesn't matter. You try, you're gonna get smacked in the face, you're gonna have problems, and you're gonna have something you have to deal with that you really don't want to deal with. In love, you could put it all on the line. You could do everything you could ever think possible for someone. And in the end, it really ain't gonna matter much if it doesn't matter much. So, check out this video. It's pretty much my much. I fucking quit. Plain and simple. I've made about 4 or 5 videos trying to put this whole video together to address a lot of the issues and things that I've been having stem up in my channel that you see in the vlog videos and see in different things, different problems around that I've been having with my places and different things like that. I heard somebody, I thought they were coming. So, with that in mind, this is a video as quick as I can make it explaining, because I've got an appointment to play racquetball in just a little while, and I really don't want to sit out here and talk to this camera for very long, holding this camera. So, in my life, in my YouTube channel, a lot of things on here, you'll see pretty much everything in my life. Be it cars, be it what happens in a daily vlog, you name it, it's gonna be put on my channel. When customers come to pick up stuff, if somebody's not happy, if there's a bad customer call or something, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. It doesn't matter. You make me look bad, people say something bad about it, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. It's reality in its truest sense. With that in mind, a lot of the things in my life don't make me happy. And a lot of the things that you don't see on YouTube are not exactly part of what I'm exactly proud of and make my life exactly perfect. It makes it kind of shitty sometimes, and that's just the way it is. Be it the fact that I don't keep my place clean enough. Be it the fact that my personal relationship thing is kind of always fucked up and I never know what the hell's going on with anything there. You don't hear much about it. You don't hear much about it because I ain't got much to fucking say about it. That's all there is to it. Back this thing up all kinds of ways back, way back before YouTube. I was with a woman for 11 years. Yeah. She left, she took off, we split up. That's done and over. Went out and had my fun. About 6 months later, here comes Samantha. She'd actually worked for me for a long time. We got married in 1 week of dating. Yeehaw! Vegas, here we come, and getting married. And yeah, we got divorced a little while later. But we're still friends and all. And that's the whole thing about it. There ain't no reason to go through life hating the shit out of somebody or something or nothing like that, because we were just at different points in life and probably not in the right place to go make any decision to go get frickin' married anyways. But it's what happened, it's part of my life, it's part of my story thing. And now I get all kinds of questions and things on YouTube like, well, what is this? And where does Samantha fit in? And where does this fit in? And where does this guy fit in? And this and that and this and that and yada 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 yada. It doesn't all fit in. It doesn't fit really good at all. Everything's kind of fucked up, like I said to begin with. And basically, all that boils down to her mom's a cunt. And so that all just went out the window, and that's been 7 years just of being friends and stuff now and whatever. And it's all going to be where it is and gone, and just my life sucks on different levels. So that's that. Now you know that. As far as the cars, well, why isn't this sold? Why do you have this so long? Why do you have that? Well, there might be a car that somebody comes and they buy and they put a deposit on, and I'm a nice guy and I hold it for them, and they never come through. And next thing you know, I'm stuck with the car. I keep it 6-7 months. I keep their $500 because I don't work for free. And next thing you know, I've got to re-detail it and re-put it out, and that takes time. And sometimes that don't happen, and then they sit here for too long. Then you got the ones that I invest in, and they're actually my investment cars, and I really don't give a shit if I ever sell them. It doesn't matter to me if I sell them. Like the Bricklin down there. You might not be able to see it when I flash it that way, but I have a couple Bricklins that I really don't care if I sell. Maybe if I get an offer that I want on them, I'll sell them. That's how it is. About 7 years ago, 6 years ago, probably 5 or 6 years ago, I rented out a huge dealership because I was getting pushed out of another lot that wasn't zoned for what the people had rented the lot to me for. And I had over 120 cars. Well, next thing you know, I get the big lot and a couple other lots, and I've got 280, 290 cars. Well, next thing you know, my help started going bad, and one of them became a damn tweaker and took off, and one of them just had a heart attack. He wasn't in that kind of stuff. He just ate McDonald's every day. If you remember Matt, and then he couldn't come back to work. He kind of he's got a heart problem. It sounds like a love thing. It's not a love thing. It's a heart problem. So that Samantha took his place in Montana for the last 3.5 or 4 years. It's raining. So that whole thing screwed up me keeping that business going, because the extra couple people at the top helped me keep people like Brett and Richard, the body man, and different people that were there working. Hello.
I was just checking in before I go down to the store and mail out to the store to pick up the title.
Okay.
All right. You know I know I'm rumbling. You're busy. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
So there's Samantha's doing the mail outs and different things like that, and she takes care of the dogs up there, and she's doing dogs. We sell a lot of dogs. So she's got work to do, things to do. I got work to do, things to do. It's a small, big business. With those 280, 290 cars, I had to liquidate. I'm down to about 100 now. But every month I've got to sell, I don't know, 4 to 8 cars that I don't own. Like this Corvette. I got to buy stuff and sell stuff that I didn't own before. Like that Ford truck, like the Volvo. Might have the Volvo sold. I just sent a guy a counteroffer on eBay. Like the Cadillac, the Infiniti, different things like that I got to keep bringing into the mix to actually stay in business and keep the doors open. Those are the ones that are quicker to get out. And then you got ones that have been sitting here a while, have some type of deal. Some I buy with so much back fees, I have to take them out of state to get a new title because they can never pay the California fees due. But the car is too cool to crush. I've got a Mercedes diesel sitting that I just refuse to crush because I want to sell the motor to somebody, and it's stupid. Now I'm paying storage. The storage in California you can't afford to do. This video is not exactly formatted and made into some big thing. It's just a quick video to kind of express exactly what's going on the channel. And I have people ask, well, why isn't the shop cleaner? Why isn't there stuff out all over the place? I get all kinds of questions. You know what? Because there's just too much to do. Just too much to do in a day. And I really don't care to have a big business again with 4, 5, 6 employees where I'm running around all day cleaning up their mess and doing things that they don't know how to do anyways that I have to do, and I just paid somebody to do. I'm sick of doing it. I don't want such a big business, and I want it zoned down to like this lot only, with like only 20 cars or so, but then 20 cars moving a little faster, and maybe 5 or 10 more that I just kind of invest and keep some cars around. Just smaller. So I don't quit in the literal sense of the word, but as far as what I do, I've got to make some decisions and choices for me personally. I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I'm going in the middle of the day to go play racquetball because I want to go play fucking racquetball. That's all there is to it. I want to be leaner, more toned, and more cardio in my life, and racquetball does that for me. So I'm going to play racquetball. That's that. It takes out for the middle of the day. It's not raining by this point of the day, and I probably should do the extra hour doing this or that, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. I've worked 40-something years just 41, 42 years. No, I haven't. I worked 35 years, 36, 37 years. I've saved every penny I've ever got. I've tried and tried and tried, unless I partied it away. I've tried my hardest to make a mark on something and keep and grow my business. And I'm honestly just sick of making that everything. And I've got to do a little bit more for my health. I'm in better shape than I've ever been in my life as far as when I was a kid or anything. The clothes from when I was a teenager are basically too big for me now. I'm a lot leaner and I'm doing better on that. And it's because of my cleanse, careclean.com, and the vitamins I'm taking and the working out and eating better. Just doing better eating and a better diet really makes a big difference. So all this is to say, my life's messed up. My life has problems and problems and problems. I'm trying to fix them. And I just got an eviction notice at my dad's a couple months ago. So I'd been moving cars out of there because they're making a parking lot type thing out of his. They're gonna actually tear it down and put condos or something on half and a parking lot on the rest. By the time I got half of the cars out of his place, I got an eviction notice here, as you might have noticed in one of my previous videos or whatever. And so now I got an eviction notice here, and all the cars I were moving here, I'm now not moving here because I moved some of them. I don't even know what to do. So I've got more cars at auction that I've just bought, all kinds of them at auction that I just bought that I can't even move here because I don't even know how long I'm going to be here. If you don't know how long you're going to be here, why would you move things here? You just don't move things here if you're not going to be here. Love my Bricklin. I brought the scan van. I almost had it sold. And that's the kind of thing you do too. You sell something and then all of a sudden the idiot that's buying it goes, so can I drive it home? And you're like, idiot. It said in the fucking ad that it had a bad this and a bad that. Are you freaking joking me? Stuff like that. If you want this Seville back here, I'm tearing it out. I had a lady interested. There's a video on my channel. I'll sell it cheap. Get this car out of here, $600. I just want it gone. Shit, the interior is beautiful. The Audi is sold. Sold the Audi. That, I don't care if I ever sell. That is almost in that type of a car where I don't care if I sell it. The Lincoln is probably one I'm going to keep. The Infiniti, I'll make you a smoking deal. Haven't even got it up yet or uploaded or nothing like that. If you need an RV, that RV is for sale. The vet's coming up. You should see a video today, actually. And this one this evening, you'll see this video. This is sold. It's going back east. Actually, I might have a problem with that one. You might hear me bitching about that in another video. Had a guy come look at the Callaway Range Rover, and basically I had it sold, but I put the keys to the Range Rover in the back seat of the Cadillac Escalade. And now I sold the Escalade, and I don't have keys for the Range Rover anymore. That's not cool. Did you hear that sound start in behind me? That's a buffer. I've got someone I've been trying to train to do things, and I think he'll be working out pretty good. So, got the Lincoln here, and it's a beautiful Lincoln. I love this year. Can't wait to do something with the Lincoln. Nice car. Got the Callaway Range Rover. Man, if you get this before this other guy, I'll take $2,800 on this Callaway Range Rover. Nice little truck. That's for sale too, but I'm gonna buff it out and everything. This is for sale. I don't think Ander in Estonia, he might be taking this one. I don't know, I gotta figure it out. The XC90 might be sold today. Yeah, you've seen it on my channel also. I'm gonna do a quick walk around to the rest of the stuff. This video, simply a video to say, you're gonna see a different kind of content coming. I'm not gonna be doing the same kind of vlogs and stuff. I'm gonna be doing a different type of a thing here, and trying to get more better videos. How's that? That's what I'm gonna be trying to get. So, just a lot of fill in, like the truck over here. We had it go, starter go on it, and then at the same time, I was actually out doing something, and Breeder jumped up and rolled the back window down in my Mercedes. So now I have a problem with it, and hopefully this hasn't stuck to the paint too badly yet. No. But I don't want to leave it on much longer. So Breeder caused me a little bit of an issue here and rolled that down. I've moved cars over here like crazy. The CTS you should have seen now on my channel. Beautiful car. If you watch the work vlogs, I actually had a guy tell me that on this year of a CTS, the reason that's so damn loud, It is freaking loud. It's because they actually play it through the speaker. Kind of cool. This caddy is clean. It's the first time I've yanked it out of my dad's place in forever. And it just makes me, having to walk past this every day, makes me want to redo it. I like this year of a caddy, and I like it specifically for this. I love the rear quarter badge lighting and that shape of the tail light. I don't know why, it just does it for me for some reason. This I will sell so cheap it's pitiful. Give me a call. Those two will be for sale soon. The V12, man, get it out of here. I'll sell it to you cheap. GTA, I haven't even advertised yet. This here, nice little car, and it'll be coming up. In fact, look how bad the paint is. And I'll show you something. Well, look at this. Bad the paint is. I want to show you how good it's going to come. It's so clean inside. It's only got 100 on it. Is it 98,000? See if like this. I did one piece. One piece I did. Watch this. You ready? Yeah. I rolled it right down over the edge here. And you can see just how it's going to turn out. Okay, got the 67 caddy. Actually, I got to figure out if I've got a 67 or a 68. I don't know. They look so similar, and I'm just not really sure. Now that 99 S420 is about as nice as it's going to get. That's all there is to say about it. So, that's pretty much the video. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as where I'm going to move my place, my stuff, how much of what I've got to liquidate. If there's anything that you've seen on any of my lots that you're interested in. I had a guy said, hey, sell me those 2 GTAs and I'll help you move real fast. Well, yeah, call me up. If you're interested in something, 406-546-8748. Call me up. I'm interested in making a deal, but empty deals over YouTube and just, hey, how much for this? I'm not going to go over this kind of stuff and talk online and whatever. Call me up, 406-546-8748. Stuff's for sale. It's for sale cheap. I'll make you a deal. I'm not going to give it away. I'll pay to store it more before I just bend over and do myself. So that's that. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add to this. I mean, I got trailers, 2 of them big trailers, plus the big security trailer and the 2 RVs to move. I have no clue where I can move all this shit. There's not anything around that's very open or ready to move stuff to. There's not a lot of places for rent like this. It's kind of a bad situation for what I've got going on. And I don't know what I'm going to do on it. Just as much as I don't know what I'm doing in my personal life. No matter what, in a relationship and stuff, you shouldn't have family beating you down from someone. You shouldn't have the person beating you down for something all the time. You shouldn't just be fighting all the time. And I'm not saying that me and anybody fight. I'm just saying in relationships in the past and stuff. Man, I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. I want to be happy with me. Sure, I'd like to have some long-lasting fairy tale thing. That's just not to happen in life, it seems. I don't know. I don't know what life holds on every forefront for me. I know this. I don't have a place to move my shit. That's a problem. That's a big problem. And so in the last couple weeks in the work vlogs that are coming up every once in a while, you even see me bitch and moan a little bit. I'm not one to bitch and moan. And so I want to just bitch and moan for once and all and get it out to bitch and moaning to where whatever. Maybe I'll do more like this and kind of get more in depth on something, on a question or this. Man, I have busted my ass since I was stinking 4 years old, carrying mud, carrying brick, getting paid a nickel an hour just to kind of work and learn. And I've learned a lot. And that's all there is to say about it. One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. Check out my website, subscribe, like, comment on this channel. I'll be updating all kinds of updates and stuff about that. I've got another car that's for sale here. This is James. James, you're going to see him in more videos. You've probably seen him by now. You're going to see a welcome video for him that he puts out, not by now, but by in the Zoom thing or something. We're putting that out. He's been here for a couple weeks, and you'll see them videos getting integrated into the channel in the next few weeks here. Yeah, go ahead. This car is for sale. I've just pulled it out. G-Body Pontiac Grand Prix. Like I say, James is doing good. It's hard to get in the groove of something if you've not done it a lot. And he's being okay at figuring out and doing what I tell him to do and stuff. And he's been good help. He helped me move some cars already. We've had a couple things going on and had a lot of work. So, One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. I've told you that. Man, I don't know. I don't know what kind of stuff's coming up. I don't know where I'm going to put this, where I'm going to put that. I'm never quitting. I've got stinking, I'll be developing land or making more vitamins or making my beard gels that I've got coming up. I'm not just gonna go away, but the kind of stuff I'm doing, I'm not gonna be dealing with the same kind of cars. I'm not gonna be holding on to stuff for so long. I'd like to give somebody that Mercur right there. I'd like you to just come and get that Mercur. I need to take it away for $575. That's what I'd like. I'd like that to disappear right now for $575. Somebody come and get it. How about this? The S420 next to it. Great car, the green S420. I drove that car. It's only got 80,000 miles on it. I drove it for about 20,000. It's a great car. Clear coat's all peeled and everything. I'd love for somebody to take that car from me for $2,800. It's a steal. It's a freaking steal. Anything you're interested in, call me up, Nathan, 406-546-8748. Bring on the trolls, bring on the shit comments, bring on the make fun of me for everything I put on YouTube. Whatever, I don't care. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying what I do. I'm just not enjoying it as much as I should right now. It's definitely got some challenges and things that I'm having to overcome and work a bit harder to get going. There's never been anything in my life that I haven't been able to work hard to get. And lately, in the personal area and all the time, there's always just a couple things actually that are elusive, that you just can't work harder and get no matter what. They seem to not really want to be had. So, thanks for watching. Who knows where this all goes? Subscribe and watch the train wreck. We'll talk to you.